In this session of SpaceClaim, we will discuss the repair tools in ANSYS SpaceClaim software. This is one of the most important parts of SpaceClaim. Most of the time, you receive geometries that have been designed in other CAD software, and you need to fix their issues before proceeding to the meshing stage. Because of the importance of this tab, I have decided to explain it in 2 sessions. In this session, we will work with some practical, downloaded geometries and try to fix their problems using the tools available in the Repair tab. To start this session, I have brought some CAD geometries and we will begin repairing them. First, we will start with this drone. As you can see, the geometry consists of a series of surfaces and is not a solid body. To fix this problem, we will use the Stitch tool in the Repair tab of SpaceClaim. The Stitch tool in SpaceClaim joins surfaces that touch along their edges. If the joined surfaces fully surround a volume, it automatically forms a solid. It's useful for fixing multiple surface parts by merging them into one body. Before merging, the tool removes overlapping faces that are exactly on top of each other, ensuring a clean join. This helps repair broken or separated surfaces to create one continuous solid model without gaps or overlaps. As another example, we will work on this Tomcat F-14 fighter jet. Again, this geometry consists of a series of surfaces in many parts. As you can see, even by using the stitch command, the software cannot fix the problem and convert it into a solid body. I start simplifying the geometry by hiding the solid parts to have a better visualization of the required areas. Hold the Shift key on your keyboard and select the first and last part in the Structure panel. The software will automatically select all parts between these two. By hiding any one of these selected parts, all of them will be hidden. We applied the gap command, and the software found no gaps. The Gaps tool removes small openings between faces, which are usually present in parts imported from other CAD systems where the native format allows faces to fit together loosely. Then we apply Missing Faces command, and software finds 7 areas. The Missing Faces tool automatically detects and fills missing faces on an object. This tool should be used to find missing faces on imported designs. By using the Zoom to Fit option, we can view each missing face separately and fix them manually one by one. As you can see here, the missing face option does not fix this face correctly, which is why we leave it and move on to other faces. This is the reason we prefer to fix each face one by one instead of fixing them all at once. We have turned these surfaces into a solid body. This is the correct approach when working with the Repair tab tools. The Stitch tool didn't work here because the problem was missing faces. After creating our solid body, we again check the problems of that. We apply inexact edges. The Inexact Edges tool finds and repairs edges that have been inaccurately defined and do not meet precisely. These types of edges are usually found in designs imported from other CAD systems, particularly from conceptual design systems. As you can observe here, the software is not always able to successfully apply the command you give it. You need to check carefully, identify the root cause of the problem, and fix it accordingly. The Simplify tool examines a design and simplifies complex faces and curves into planes, cones, cylinders, lines, arcs, etc. This automates the one-by-one simplify capability found in the Replace tool. And once again, the software was unable to fix the problems using this command. As another example, we check this RQ9 geometry and apply the gaps and missing faces commands. The software finds no problems. We keep going with Split Edges command. Split Edges breaks a face or edge into smaller segments, usually when you cut or modify the geometry. Sometimes these split edges are very tiny and can cause meshing problems, so it's important to find and clean them up when preparing a model for simulation. Extra edges are unnecessary or duplicate segments in your geometry. Removing them helps make the model cleaner and avoids issues during meshing or simulation. The Duplicates tool in SpaceClaim finds faces that appear more than once, duplicate faces, on surfaces or solids. It highlights these duplicates so you can see them. The Small Faces tool finds and removes tiny or sliver faces in your 3D model. These small faces might slow down your simulation, but usually don't affect its accuracy. When you use this tool, if the small face is smoothly connected, tangent, to another face, SpaceClaim merges them for a cleaner surface. If there's no smooth neighbor, it stretches the surrounding faces to remove the small face. You can adjust the maximum amount field to detect larger areas that the software treats as small faces. Again, we apply the Inexact Edges tool and fix the problems. Apply the command and wait for the software to fix the inexact edges. We apply the simplify command, but again, the software cannot fix the issues. This is common with most imported complex geometries, and fixing them is not as easy as it may seem. In this case, the command fixed 41 areas, but no more. The straighten tool searches for holes and flat, planar faces in your model that are tilted at small angles, not perfectly flat compared to a main axis. It then adjusts these faces to be exactly flat and aligns them, closing small gaps and making the model cleaner. Relax tool finds surfaces in your model that use a lot of control points. These make the surface shape more complicated. Then reduces the number of points. By simplifying the surface in this way, SpaceClaim makes it smoother, easier to work with, and more stable for simulation and meshing. We apply the command several times to ensure that all fixable problems are resolved. Here, we have some messed up faces, which are the result of applying commands inaccurately. That is why you should apply commands one by one. Here, we use a tricky method. We delete the messed up faces and then activate the missing faces command. By doing this, you remake the deleted faces. Sometimes this approach is very useful. Use the grid tool to display the curves that define any face or surface in your design. This tool displays a visual representation of the mathematical expression of the surface. The grid lines represent the mathematical expression used to generate the surface. You can use it to identify a low-quality surface. For example, a face may look fine, but the underlying mathematical representation is unnecessarily complicated or poorly parameterized. After identifying low-quality faces, we delete them and activate the missing faces command to replace them with better quality faces. We replace the messed up face with a new one. The grid on it looks better, but the curvature is very poor. Use the curvature tool to display curvature values along faces or edges. This analysis helps identify areas with very tight curves that can be difficult to offset or convert into thin solids. The Merge Faces tool is used to combine several connected and almost smooth faces into one larger, smoother surface. This helps your 3D model become simpler and makes mesh generation easier and cleaner for simulation. The tool looks for faces that are tangent or nearly tangent. These merge together without creating weird corners or kinks. If you try to merge sharp or angled faces, the result might look wrong or the surface won't be smooth. That's why it's best to merge only faces that look like they are part of a single smooth area. We continue our explanations with another example. Here we have a geometry of a car. First, I start by detecting small faces in this geometry. The software found 11 areas. By zooming in on them, you can see the importance of this command, because without it, we wouldn't be able to detect these small faces. We have a common issue with imported CAD geometries. Sometimes the geometry contains too many unnecessary faces and edges. We can fix this manually by first deleting two faces and then using the missing faces command to replace them with a single face. You also have the merge faces option. Depending on your specific situation and the geometry you are working with, you should decide which command to use. I hope this video was useful for you. To benefit from Mr. CFD's services, including simulation, consultation, and training, visit our website and contact us via these addresses.